All right, hello, CheersKevin here, and welcome back to SkyFactory 4. And I've been busy with work related to this mod pack all week and all weekend, and I'm finally jumping in and able to play again. I'm very excited to be here with you today. We're gonna wrap up this first achievement tab today, and then we'll probably take a little bit of a look at the community server. And then we'll talk about what we're going to do with our wonderful prestige points. So let's dive right the heck in. Now, we need to get a blue slime sapling, we need to get green slimy dirt, and then we need a donut sapling and a bacon sapling. So some of these are going to be challenging. Now, I had said in the last episode that I thought we needed to craft getting some lag. That I thought we needed to craft the market so that we could get because let's see, the cow seeds. I don't remember what. Yeah, no, because we need to make green slimy dirt. You need to take a cactus and put it in milk. Now, so in theory, the only recipe for cactus is there, but of course, JEI is not going to show you what grows into things. Cactus seeds can actually be gotten from. No, that's not. No, how do we make? No, come on. I swore I saw. There we go. Yes, you could make a grindstone. There you go, with just stone and a stick. And then grind up sand into cactus seeds. So I think let's do things that way, just to be weird. Okay, let's give it a shot. Let me go ahead and grab. Let's see. We've got. I mean, is it stone or cobblestone? I don't remember. Let's see. And we can try one, and if not, then we'll try the other. Right? Okay. So apparently it is stone. So let's go ahead and just we'll fire up a whole bunch of stone. We'll get that going. Inventory is, as always, a complete nightmare, but that's okay. We also now have the wheat going. I realized at the end, wait, we can bone meal that stuff. So, and of course, we have access to infinite bone meal thanks to our shopping aisle of bone meal stuff. So that's great. Now we have, we've got seeds, we've got wheat, and we have that one leather that we made in the last episode, and that should mean we can make a cow seed. So let's go ahead and craft that. Let's see, cow seed is right here. Let's go ahead and craft it. There we go. And we should now be able to grow ourselves a cow, which should mean that we have access to milk. So let's see if that's true. All right, we'll plant that there. Can we bone meal that? Is a question that I have. I don't know. Okay, I thought it was just going to spawn a cow, but apparently it actually does a proper growth cycle. Okay. Let's get some bone meal and see if, some bone ant. Well, yeah, no, we'll make a bone block and craft that into bone meal. And get things going that way. I need to eat something, don't I? Yeah, okay, let's, we've got bone acorns in there. All right, sure, put the gold acorns in there, why not? I'm not gonna need them. Bone blocks, and there we go, 2 of those, and that'll give us a whole lovely bunch of bone meal. And we'll go up here and see if we can, speed this. Yes, we can. Look at that. Oh my goodness, that is fantastic. Okay, so there we go, we are growing ourselves okay. Oh, there we go. Okay. And growing cooldown of a lot. All right. Well, I wonder, can we adjust the growing cooldown with some wheat? Let's run through our bone meal to find out. All right. And there we go. And can I feed you to adulthood? I mean, it works with my kid, right? Okay. It's helping. All right, but we've gone through the entirety of our wheat. So give that thing 3 minutes, and we'll see what happens. Okay, so that's a blocker for us to get to either of these slime things. But that leaves the donut sapling and the bacon sapling for us to do. And what is it going to take for those? Now, I'm kicking myself because I realize right now that we need, let's see, for the bacon sapling, we need bacon, which we could get from... Let's see, we can get from a cooked pork chop. How are we going to get a cooked pork chop, though? Yeah, so this one maybe does absolutely mandate the market, because aside from, well, I guess maybe there's a pig seed. Is there a pig seed? Probably. There's probably a pig seed. Yep, and it's a dirt acorn seed and carrot. So you could do everything without the market, but what is it going to cost us to get, so 1 raw pork chop, we would need 8 carrots. Okay, well, that's fine. I'm going to have to do some bone mealing, I guess. But in the meantime, let's grab some of this. I'm gonna snack a little bit because I'm basically you only pay attention to hunger once your walk speed slows down, right? Okay, let's make this grindstone and a stick up there, and there we go. And this is the most awesome tool of all time, which is definitely not sarcasm at all. Do we have the materials for sand? I don't remember. Let's see. Sand. I think I've probably used it all up trying to make glass. So yeah, we're gonna have to grab some more sand materials. That's okay. We've got those right over here. There we go. And, you know, we'll grab some more. That's gravel. Never mind. Wrong aisle. Fair enough. Okay. So let's make some sand. And apparently you can also make snad, which is a very fancy. Oh, put it in here, right? Because my inventory's full again. But yes, okay. Sand. What were we just doing? Yeah, we were crushing up sand, and this should give us cactus seeds, or a cactus. And there we go. All right, give me that. All right, sweet. Okay, and then the cactus seed. Well, we need to actually grow that. So I guess I'm gonna have to get some more sand stuff. And yeah, so snad is a version of sand that grows things way faster. You just need to provide it with a redstone pulse. So can we? Yes, we can plant that there. Actually, yeah. Given that, I was just gonna get rid of it. No, we did get it back. Okay, we're gonna make snad. We'll just use the we'll use this visualizer, this placeholder block anyway. So the way you make snad is, oh, I thought it was like that. There we go, snad. Okay, so snad is really cool because it can speed up. Oh, we get an achievement for that. It can speed up growth rates, and the way that it can do that is with the redstone pulse. Nice and easy. So let's make ourselves a lever, and we'll just grow ourselves a cactus. Right? That makes sense. Which is nice because, you know, cactus normally is one of those few things you can't actually grow. The only thing is, oh, there we go. Look at that. We already have a 2-high bit of cactus. Awesome. And hopefully, yes, this cow is ready. So let's grab some milk. Boom. There we go. Thank you for that. And plop that in here. And now we should be able to, there we go. We now have the green slimy dirt. Awesome. And we'll just plop that down, I guess, right here. And we're going to need a little bit more milk. You are freshly milked, but oh yeah, we can infinitely do this. Cool. So now we just need to wash off one lapis sapling. And there we go, the blue slime sapling. And that can be planted down here, although we don't particularly need to. We've got that achieved. So donut sapling and bacon sapling are left. Let's go ahead and we can take, yeah, we're good with that. So cow's done, blah, 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 bum, bum. We just got these two. So sugar, we're going to need sugar cane. How do we get sugar cane? Easy. We get them in a crushing tub. From sugar cane. Right, this is one where, again, you gotta make sure you look at the seeds, right? Sugar cane seeds. Although we may have actually gotten these. Okay, so you can get these from crushing leaves. But let me see if we've already gotten them, because I think we may have. Oh, yeah, we've got 10 sugarcane seeds here. Oh, yeah, and I think I may have actually done that myself. All right, well, anyway, I've done that between episodes by accident. From crushing leaves to get water or something like that. I don't remember. Life is weird. Okay. Wait, no, diagonals aren't going to work, right? So we've got to replace, like, this block. There we go. And we'll just plant you down there. There we go. And can I... Oh, look at that. We have a green slimy tree. Awesome. Can we probably could bone meal that, but let's not worry about it. Okay, let's see about a pig seed. Thank you very much, Farming for Blockheads person, but we have no need of your services. You can do this all without. Okay, so the pig seed is 1 carrot, 1 seed, and 1 dirt acorn, which I think we actually have all of those because we did have some carrots from before. Yes, we have carrots, we have seed, and we have a dirt acorn somewhere. Yeah, that's an iron acorn. That's not what we want, but that's okay. Let's see. Can we make... We should be able to. Yeah, there we go. It's in that chest somewhere. Sweet. Let's grow ourselves a pig as well. There we go. Plop you down there. And it'd be nice if I could twerk at it, but I think that's a no. I wonder if this cow's going to trample this pig. You know what? We're not going to risk it. So if we look at the other ingredients that we're going to need, we're going to need some more wheat, which we get, some cooked dough. So we need to make donuts for the donut sapling. Donuts are made from cooked dough, which are dough, which is wheat with water. Do we have a bunch of that? No, we don't. So I'm going to grab some more bone meal. And yeah, we'll get some more wheat. Oops. All right. Oh, well. Pig seed, we'll go ahead and grow you so that you're going. There we go. Because we need 1 pork chop. And meanwhile, we'll spend the rest of it on wheat. I suppose we can give you, here, you can have some carrots to speed up your, get rid of your growth cooldown. Okay, let us make some dough, and then we'll get that cooking up. So this looks like, let's see, dough. There we go. Dough, just like this, and we get 8 of it for wheat, which is awesome. We'll go ahead and start that cooking up. And that, I think, is actually going to provide us with all 3 of the donuts that we need. The only thing we really need is for this to grow, and of course I spent all of my bone meal already, so okay, get that going. I guess bone meal, in addition to right in the beginning of the early game, clay is the one that you want to really focus on, and then bone meal is another one because it's gonna be a big thing, right? Oh, we've got one bone meal here. Nice. Okay, we have a raw beef, right? That's not gonna help, and. Come here. There we go. Okay, that's a start. I wonder, actually, if SNAD will also work with the sugarcane. I'm not going to... probably. Let's see. Wait a second. We've got plenty of sugarcane seeds, so it doesn't matter. Plop this down here. Oh, right. It needs to be next to a water source block. But I wonder if that'll work. We'll see. Yeah, look at that. That's nice and fast. Awesome. Okay, so we don't need the bone meal. We've got the power of SNAD. It's amazing. And these I believe just like in FTB interactions, which by the way we will eventually play again. Don't worry. But just like in that, these are theoretically they will grow infinitely because there's some mod that makes that a thing. Okay, so donut sapling. No, we need to make the donuts. We need the that. Okay, donuts. There we go. 4 donuts, and that should mean we have enough to make a donut sapling. Awesome. We don't have anywhere to put it, but we can make one. Cool. And cool, just take that off the list. Bacon sapling, all we need. We've got the sugar. We've got yes, we've got an apple sapling. Yeah, both of those are in there. We just need the bacon, which we can get. Oh, we're gonna get 2. Let's see. This will only give us 2, so we can use a chopping block. We can use a sawmill. We can we use a squeezer. Let's use a squeezer. I actually was thinking we were going to need a squeezer at the beginning of this episode, so I have some of this stuff sort of prepped up. Look at me, I'm like one of those chefs in the kitchen with just like, oh, and I have this pre-prepared thing. How amazing is that? Okay, so this will give a oh no, does that not? That's not a full block's worth of iron. I thought we had a block's worth of iron. All right, well, let's make the chopping block then. But we're gonna get 2. We're gonna get 2 of the bacon. We need a total of 3, so we need more pigs than this. And I used all my carrots. Dang it! Definitely learning that the thing that you want to do if you're doing this is make sure to manage your inventory well, like right from the beginning. Because carrying around all of these assorted half ingredients for things is not the best. Ideally, you probably want to make sure that you keep that stuff all in sort of separate areas. You can go and be like, all right, we're going to do this one thing now, and then we'll worry about the next thing later. No, don't eat the thing. Come on. There you go. All right. How are you doing? Okay. Down to 2 minutes. What are you at? Let's, now they're dejected because I put away the food. Let's see. You. Come on. I don't care about the grass. Fine. There you go. 140, 143. Okay. 2 minutes. All right, well, while they're getting busy, let's jump over to the multiplayer server, and we'll take a look at how things are going over there. All right, and before you mention that that's not how this works, that's not how any of this works. Yeah, here we are. Look at that. Look, it's a new spawn. It's a new spawn on our community server. It's very exciting. Hello, and welcome to Spawn. We've had to set up some crazy stuff at Spawn because there are some issues with this mod pack that make it a little bit unfriendly for servers at the moment. One is that for whatever reason, Deep Mob Learning is in this pack, but when you get to the end game of Deep Mob Learning, there's a Keystone trial, which is a thing, and it's been managing to crash our server. So we've had to set up an item exchange on the server, which is a fun thing. But when you spawn in, you are greeted by 2 versions of me on armor stands, which are amazing. Oh, look at that. And it says, hey, this is a volunteer run. Now, some people like to play with prestige, some people do not. And so what we've done is we've given people the option to earn prestige or to not earn prestige. So they can go here and they can get all their prestige right at once. Or they can go here and say, all right, we're going to continue and get prestige just by advancements. So that's what we're doing in this playthrough. Now, once you're done with that, you go over here. You can generate a new island. And in fact, let's do that right. Well, let's not right now, but let's game. Oh, right, I have chat disabled. I have chat disabled, but okay. We're in spectator mode right now. So, but yes, this will generate a new island in the void, which is awesome, and you'll end up there. It will also reset your advancements, so you can go here and do this multiple times if you wanted to farm for prestige. And in fact, if you're playing hard mode, you're gonna kind of need to. If you look at the advancements, well, actually, there's a whole other thing that using the Parabox, which is a weird time machine-y thing that we're going to get into in toward the end game of this series, but it is not server friendly, and so we had to disable that, which means there's a limit to the amount of prestige that you can get because you're limited to getting a prestige point every time you complete something over here. Now, And even then, it's a little worse than that because some of these require you to go to, say, the Twilight Forest. But the Twilight Forest is already gated behind prestige, right? So some of these achievements you can't even unlock without spending spending prestige, which all makes for a crazy thing. So in the meantime, what we've set up for people is we're just allowing them to exchange a singularity for a prestige point. And then, of course, you can just respawn your island and start over, reset all your achievements, and get the stuff that way, which is, of course, what we're going to be doing. So anyway, I just wanted to show you that we got a new spawn on the community server, and it's very fun. It's it's been crazy. Yeah, a big learning curve trying to figure all this out. But let's jump back over and see how those pigs are doing. All right, so I mentioned that there is a Parabox, which is sort of an endgame item that will allow you to get prestige. And the gist, as far as I understand it, because I've had to rely on other people's explanations because I haven't advanced very far in this pack myself. Here we go. And of course, this is infinitely, incrementally less useful the longer we wait to get this going. All right, yeah, now we're entirely out, so we just gotta wait like 20 seconds for them. And then we'll have some yummy bacon. But no, the way that that machine works is that you have to give it a lot of power, and then basically it will give you a prestige point, but it will reset the server to 10 minutes ago. And so if you're playing in single player world, it will quit your game and you'll jump back in, and it will be 10 minutes prior. Now that's great and all, but when you're on a server with a bunch of people who are enjoying playing the server. You can't be like, hey, I'm just going to go ahead and reset everybody's progress back by 10 minutes, right? So that's an area where it really doesn't make things server friendly, and there's not much in the way of guidance. Oh, right, we've got to cook these up. There's not much in the way of guidance from the MODPACK author as to how this should work on a server context. And really, the proper answer is probably just don't use prestige. But people are enjoying using prestige because it is a grindy, fun challenge, and grindy, fun challenges are the best kinds of challenges. So let's. There we go. You just gotta left click until you get the thing. And I only got one, interestingly enough. So I guess I'm glad that we have more cooked pork chops then. So yeah, let's do this now. Speaking of the server, it is a little bit laggy at the moment. We are still trying. I mean, I'm still getting my sea legs in terms of server administration. So it's been an interesting challenge, and for that reason, I don't think we're actually going to push the series onto. Oh no, there we go. Yes. Awesome. Okay, we have unlocked the first stage. Did we even get the? Oh, because I have the chat. I disabled the chat before I jumped into the multiplayer world. So yeah, the chat isn't showing. But there we go. We have completed this, and if we open up the prestige page, look at that. We have one prestige point right up here, and we can unlock hopping bonsai, which is amazing. Would have been very nice to have that before, but now we have it now. So what are we going to do with this? Well, we're going to reroll. Okay, so as usual, we have a lot of maps to choose from. I think what we're going to go with for now is Compact Sky, with probably the thought that this will not be our last reroll. We are going to keep Prestige enabled, which means we will carry forward the fact that we have unlocked hopping bonsai pots. And this is going to mean we're going to start off in a 3x3x3 Compact Sky cube, which is going to be weird and challenging. I actually did spin this up initially, but I got confused by it, and now it's been explained to me, and things are all good, so we'll get into it. And I believe that we have to. It will eventually expand us into larger and larger areas. So we'll start in a very tiny space, and then we will get ourselves into a much larger space. And my challenge, of course, is to keep this interesting. So we have a personal shrinking device, which has, I guess, some tools. Used Disney game, right? Oh, no, it's got crazy levels of soulboundness. Awesome. And then I'm curious, are there? Okay, so there is a whole tab here just for advancing in the compact machine. So look at that. You obtain a grass block to obtain a larger one, a 3x3x3. You get into 5x5s, 7x7s, 9x9s, 11x11, and 13x13s. Okay, so but you need to obtain a bottle of dragon's breath to get into a 13x13 cube. This is awesome. Okay, so now the way that this map is set up, because it was confusing to me, and just in case you're confused as well, this is kind of set up so that if you wanted to play this with, say, I think it's 20 other people, there are all of these cubes here, and basically you just choose one to go into to start your world. I was going, hey, this spawned me into the wrong place, but basically this is set up so that you could pick one, and then your friends could pick other ones, and they become your worlds. Okay, so what you spawn into is not your Skyblock. This is our Skyblock. Let's go ahead and let's see. Oh, look at that. We have Overworld Cake. Huh. I mean, now I'm curious though. If we eat the Overworld Cake, what happens? Oh, okay. It teleports us out here. Nice. Okay, so this is a way to always bring us back to the overworld, which is the kind of the top level void world. Okay, nice. And we can always eat a bit of this cake to get ourselves back, which is very nice. And of course, now I've used up. Actually, can. Well, okay. Not going to worry about that. All right. So let's get an item rack. And I guess that does make the compact area like a good thing for shared service. But there we go. We get dirt that way, and let's go ahead and replant it. And it looks like that they have actually, well, we don't have to replant it. They have these set up with fertile soil and not dirt, which means they're growing a fair bit faster than things were for us. But yeah, so I guess the first thing is to obtain a grass block. We should actually be able to do that pretty quickly because we have leaves. Although we'll need water first, won't we? All right. Yeah. So we've got to craft a dirt block. We're gonna need a crafting table, right? Let's convert all of these. I guess this is a good case for using the crafting slab, right? There we go. Crafting slab. Let's throw that. I don't know. Throw that up right up here, right? Okay. Oh, that's well, whatever. Put that away. Thank you. And there we go. Harvest these, and this is a whole different kind of skyblock, isn't it, ladies and gentlemen? All right. So let's now that we've got that, we've got to take this off. Let's say dirt. Can we get some dirt? Because that's the first thing we need to make. Actually, let's make as much dirt as we can. Okay, we can just make one. From there, of course, we want to get into cobblestone, the drying rack, obtain a drying rack. Well, that should be easy enough, right? There we go. Give me that drying rack. Awesome. We have it. Wait, does it not? Oh, does it not give me that? Oh, it doesn't give me credit for it. Ah, okay, fine. So much for me trying to be clever. But yeah. So the initial stages of this are going to be pretty. Well, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, we should probably put up some drying racks and get some. Not like that. Let's see. We need this, right? There we go. And another drying rack and get some of those acorns drying out, right? Because we need to make the. Are these not grown? Where's my? Okay. Yeah, because we need to make them into the petrified ones. So we need to dry out as much as we can. Why are these? Oh, these don't grow because there's stuff above them. Right, I forgot about that. They the bonsai pots always need to have an available block directly above them. So that is something that you want to be aware of if you are dealing with bonsai pots. I believe we can make half chests as well. Yes, we can. So chest slabs, and you can just craft that from a regular chest. So if we do that, and then just convert it into slabs, and then we should be able to set those. I don't know, right here and right here. And to those, nice. They actually have a full inventory. I assumed it was going to be less, but hey, that works for me. Oh, this right? Because this is not a drying rack. This is an item rack. Okay, fair enough. So that's not going to do anything. That's basically useless for us. Let's get rid of it then. But no, as I was saying, we are probably not going to be moving to the server in the near future. I will be playing on the community server a fair bit, but at least I'm hoping to. I'm at least going to be doing work on it. But I have stressed. And I've stressed to people, and I want to make sure that I abide by my own advice that, hey, this is a test server. You should not build stuff that you're not prepared to lose. And, well, I'm not prepared to have to stop the series because, hey, we lost everything. So, yeah, that's kind of the scenario. All right, now I'm just going to convert a whole bunch of this stuff. And so we're going to need to make a crushing tub. I believe that was like this, right? Or it was that or the opposite? There we go. Okay, it is that. And for that, well, what we want to do is we want to make a bunch of water. So we're going to need, I guess we're going to need more leaves though. I think we need 10 total leaves. Although saplings also would work. So, either or, and then that gets us water. Although, yeah, that's not going to get us to grass. We can't really get to grass until we do have clay because we do need a clay bucket. We need a way to get the water out of the crushing tub and into a cauldron. Speaking of which, we could at least make a cauldron. And is it like that? Yes. Okay. So just like that, we'll go ahead and plop that down right there. And as soon as we can get material, well, okay, we've got 7, so I can go ahead and crush these. And we actually do get some seeds. There we go. That's what I had done off camera that one time. But okay, let's see. And then, yeah, we'll just keep one of these saplings and then 3, and boom, and then there we go. So now there is a full bucket in there. We just have to get it into there. And once we do, we can put a dirt block into there, and then some more leaves, and then we will have grass, which should unlock for us a 5x5. And I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if it's going to put us in a different room or if it's going to allow us to just escape to a different one. It's going to be interesting to find out. All right, and we should now be able to craft a petrified sapling, which is awesome news. So let's go ahead and do that. We just surround a dirt block with that. There we go. And we can go ahead and right-click that out and put that in, and that is going to grow us. So now we've got petrified stuff over here. We've got dirt stuff over here. Now, these are not hopping. We do have access to hopping as soon as we get, we need to get to clay and then to iron to be able to use them. But it should help us in sort of the later tier end of stuff. Yeah, I suppose in other playthroughs you could you don't have to wait for the bucket because you can simply go with collecting rainwater, but that's not really an option that is open to us. So we are going to need to not just get to clay, but we're going to need a cobblestone as well. So let's remind ourselves how we get to a clay sapling. This is an interesting map. I'm enjoying this. Actually, we may be able to make a clay sapling pretty soon. Yeah, we're pretty close to actually being able to do that, which is awesome. Get that one out of there. And clay sapling. There we go. Yes, we can. Awesome. So let's replace dirt because I think we're okay on that front. I think we're okay getting rid of dirt, and we still need to generate cobblestone. So let's start getting some of the materials bookmarked that we're going to need to be able to kind of craft in bulk, and it's going to require some work. All right, so we can make clay amber, which is great. Though there's nothing we can really do with it right now. I mean, we can turn it into clay, which, yeah, we can't even make another bonsai yet, because we need the furnace. So cobblestone is the blocker here. So actually, given that, let's once this is done, we'll let it do this cycle, and then we'll take it out, and we will throw in a petrified. Do we not? Oh, we haven't gotten a second petrified sapling yet. Do we have the acorns for it? We do have a okay, so we can make it. We can make one. Petrified. Oops, because it is a rare drop. It's like 5% chance. Go ahead, give us another petrified, and take that out. Another petrified, and we'll just grind cobble. So it may feel like this is easier because, we don't have to, I mean, we can just right click and stuff, and it's a different, but, the material drops are so much slower. With a petrified sapling, we could plant it down, grow it, and then we would be able to get kind of a full set of drops. We'd be able to get a decent amount of stuff, out of it. I'm actually going to make a crook though. Actually, is there an achieve for, yes, there is. Okay. I mean, we can do this because we have to get the achieve anyway. Because I'm wondering, maybe once we get into the 5x5, I'm not sure. I don't think because we'll have 4 blocks above. That's probably not enough for a tree to grow. But hey, it's worth giving it a try. If we can actually plant a proper tree. So if I try to plop dirt down here and grow a real thing, that's not. But yeah, getting enough material to actually craft cobblestone. I mean, I've gone through a bunch of cycles of this. Okay, we're up to 3 cobblestone, but it's kind of brutal. Can these share the same block space? Oh, they can. Okay. That makes a lot more sense then. Because normally, like with decorative slabs, you can't mix and match different types of slabs. So which makes them less useful. But that is actually really nice because we can have 2 things sharing the same block space. Okay. Cool. That makes a lot more sense. Okay, there is our 8th cobble. Oh, finally. And of course, we are going to have to make a cobblestone gen. So we're not done farming cobble, but we now have a furnace, and of course we can craft that into furnace slabs, and we can put a slab there. Awesome. Oh, and that's not what I meant to do, but that's okay. I would need a pickaxe to properly get rid of it. That's gonna be annoying. All right, we properly destroyed that thing. Okay, furnace. Let's get that going. Awesome. And so it only takes 32. So that is limitation. I swore that the chest slabs only had half of the space. Also, it's interesting that these seem to not care that their above space is blocked. But that's fine. I'm perfectly fine with that. Let's actually swap these out, one of these out at least, for some clay again, and get the clay going. Because that's gonna be the next item on the list. Because we're gonna need, I think, at least 12 more cobblestone coming from bonsai in order to get us a cobblestone generator, and then from there. Although hopefully by then we've actually moved out of this spot. I'm eager to see. Oh, you know what? Actually, hang on a second. We can move out of here now. Yes. Okay. Unfired clay bucket. Let's get this out of here. And there we go. Let's fire up our bucket. We can transfer that into there, and then we just got to put a dirt in, and then put some dirt leaves, any leaves in there, and then we're good to go. Then we should be able to expand. That should give us progression in the compact machines world. Obtain a grass block. There we go. So there we go. Clay bucket. Awesome. Let's transfer the water out of there and then into there and turn it into mud and then dirt leaves. There we go. We now have grass. Awesome. So get a larger compact machine. What happens? So here's what happens. We don't get to move. We don't move. It doesn't put us. It just gives us a new compact machine that we can enter into. So we can go deeper. We now have a whole other 3x3x3 space that we can hang out in. And actually, this will be very useful once we have hopping bonsai, because then we can just kind of set a whole bunch of them up and then just leave them alone and hop out of there. But yeah, we're not moving out. And not only that, this one is 3x3 and 3x3 as well. So we're not getting ourselves any extra space. Oh man, that's rough. And I think I'm actually going to put that just like up here, just because if I eventually want to fill, actually, no, we'll put it. Can I break this with a, probably not. I'll eventually put it up here because we're going to need this floor space and you need to keep the block above clear for these hoppers. So what'll it take to actually get us? Okay, so 5x5, we need to craft, let's see, any simple generator. Oh man, okay, so that's not on the cards. Porcelain melter is something that's going to get us into there. So we'll need let's see, melter or porcelain melter. Okay, fair enough. So we need to get through a fair amount of the saplings, and then we'll eventually get to 5x5. Netherrack gets us into 7x7 or an Eye of Ender. So that's probably not going to be in this run through either. We're going to have to find out. We're going to have to find out exactly what we end up doing, because I can't imagine us sticking around to play the whole rest of the playthrough in here. We'll probably reroll again, because as I mentioned, unless you go into the Parabox, you are going to need to reroll, because you need to complete some of these. You need access to. I swore there was an achievement in here that encouraged you to go to the. I wonder, maybe it's different based on where we spawn in. But I swear there was one that asked you to go to the Twilight Forest, and yeah, you can't get to the Twilight Forest until you have unlocked that prestige point. We can make another bonsai pot, and we'll put grass in here, because grass will at least be a little bit better than dirt. It's not gonna, now this one's going to be slower than the other two, but hey, it is what it is. And the interesting thing about the way that they've structured this is that it will then make sense for us to, well, either to put a weirding gadget up here to keep this area chunk loaded, or to constantly stay in this topmost box, which is going to be the smallest box. So that's going to be interesting. Let me see. We'll get some, what do we need? Let's get another petrified sapling going in here. We're going to get ourselves a gravel sapling going, which I believe was just a petrified sapling surrounded by gravel acorns, I think. We'll see. Yes, that gets us a gravel sapling, which is great. And then we can just craft, we'll go ahead and we'll take out the petrified and put a gravel in there. And then we can crush those again to get the sand saplings. And once we get that, we can actually get the cobblestone gen. Yeah, let's get to the cobblestone gen. So that way we've at least made kind of the amount of progress in this next playthrough that it took us 2 episodes to get through in in the first one. That counts as speed running, right? All right, we've got plenty of petrified acorns. Let's go ahead and just crush them into gravel ones. There we go. And crush those into sand ones. And then I gotta remember what we need in the sand sapling. Petrified sapling, nice. Okay, so we can craft the sand sapling right away as well. Awesome. There we go. So, I was saying that this is going to be a pretty grindy experience, but it's actually not feeling too much that way. I'm surprised. So now the only thing keeping us from the cobblestone is being able to generate lava for one. So we would need, we're going to need that torch actually. So we need that to provide a heat source, and then we'll move this cauldron. Apparently you can generate lava in a wooden cauldron. It's doable. It's feasible. I don't know why I put that down there, but oh well. Okay, I think this takes 4. Let's find out. Get a bucket ready. Yeah. So it's gonna take 4 cobble, so we need a fair bit more. And we do need to smelt up 1 sand as well. Okay, so space is becoming challenging here, to say the least, but we're finally, we've filled up all of the available space for us, and we're just about ready to make that cobblestone thing. What can I use here? Do we really not? I think I put away some leaves. Yeah, I did. Just need 1 more leaf, I think. Well, whatever, it's fine. There we go. And there we go. We've got 1 bucket of that. 1 bucket of that. I need to smelt up. We've got the glass smelted. And ladies and gentlemen, we can make a cobblestone generator. Now, where is that going to go? I have no idea. Don't ask me. Actually, there's only one place it can go. It's got to go either here where we're standing, which I don't want to keep anything here permanently because I want to make sure we can always spawn here. I don't want that to break. In fact, we should make sure to right-click here. There we go. Now we've set the entry point, so we should always spawn here. And I don't want to put stuff on the ground here because I'm afraid we'll end up with collision issues. We'll find out. So that means we've got to put the cobblestone gen right in front of us. So let's make that cobblestone gen. There we go. And it will output to an inventory above. So that means it's time for us to, I guess, make our first proper chest. Although, you know what? Actually, a proper chest is not going to... Yeah, a proper chest won't work. Oh, that's going to be interesting. We'll see. We'll put this there, so that should output to above. Now, if we put a proper chest there, I don't think a proper chest would open. But I think we should be able to. Let's just make ourselves a slab chest. And put that there. There we go. Now, is this going to start filling up? Yes, it does. Awesome. Okay, so, we're going to need to figure out somewhere else to put our furnace, I guess. But that's okay. We can set that up right over here. I mean, to be fair, we could put that right above us as well. I just want to leave this one floor space, and then we can plant some stuff in the remaining spots. Oh my goodness! So this is what it looks like if you want to play SkyFactory 4 starting in the Compact Machines world. And I'm interested to see where it goes from here because obviously we're gonna have a heck of a time, but I think it's going to be a ton of fun. So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope that you have enjoyed. I hope you're enjoying the community server. If you are on there, I hope you enjoyed our first playthrough up to the first achievement tab, and we'll grind away and make some further progress very soon. And I will hope to see you next time. Cheers.